Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. For today's video, I have my Dessa's haul to share with everyone today. So this was the pre-order from I want to say it was November 17th. I know that this is was her last pre-order for a little while because she is moving across the country with her husband and everything. So she said that, you know, she'll probably reopen sometime in like late spring, possibly early summer. So see how long it takes for them to get settled in and everything, which is perfectly understandable. But I had missed the pre-order that she had in September, I think it was. So when I knew that she was going to have another pre-order before the end of the year. And once I saw that this was going to be the last one for a while, I was like, I'm definitely, you know, participating in this one. So we are gonna hop right in. She does include an invoice, which I really appreciate because sometimes I forget what I order. So, and I think this is one of the biggest orders I've done with Dessa. Usually I try to keep my purchases to a minimum, but I think I went a little bit crazier this time because, you know, like I said, it's gonna be a while before, you know, she has another opening, and I love Dessa's wax. Her wax performs very well for me. So we're gonna hop right in. It did include 3 samples in here, but I only have one to share with you because the other 2 were coffee scents, and I am not a coffee person. So I already have them packaged up to send out to my friend Summer Michelle because I did pick up a few items for her. So I included the samples in with the few breakaway bars that I had picked up for her. So I already have it, you know, packaged and ready to send to her. So, because I am not usually a coffee person. So when I saw that those were my samples, I asked her if she would like to have those. So, but she does include a thank you card. Thank you for supporting my small business. And then on the back, there is some tips and tricks for, you know, melting her wax. And then she does have a business card, as well as Dessa always does this, and it is just such a nice touch to the order. She always adds a personal card. It says, "Tara, thank you so much. Happy melting, Dessa." And then the one sample that I do have to share with you is called Strawberry Sugar Shack. I have not tried this one, but I have seen it, you know, offered on her list. And this is very good. I know it's strawberry pound cake, but I don't know what else is mixed with the strawberry pound cake. But it does smell like a really nice strawberry pound cake though. And I love me a good strawberry pound cake. So that is Strawberry Sugar Shack. Always appreciate samples. I know the other 2 that I'm sending off to Summer, I think one was called Coffee on Maine and the other one is Fall in New England. So, but they smelled very heavy of coffee to me. So I was just like, no, I can't do coffee. So I do have a mixture here. I think I have 3 tiles and the rest are breakaway bars. I didn't do any of her mini loaves this time or the big loaves. I just stuck with, you know, the smaller sizes. So the first tile we have here is called Bake Sale. Now this one I actually wish that I would have gotten in a breakaway bar. This is apple crumble, oatmeal cookies, cinnamon rolls, and sugar cookies. Now Dessa's apple crumble is my favorite scent from her. I love it. And this is so good. And then that is what the tile looks like. You get the apple crumble, and I do get the cinnamon rolls and the oatmeal cookies. I don't get too much of the sugar cookies, but it's just a nice blend of the, wow, dropping stuff. It's a nice blend of the apple crumble and the cinnamon rolls with the oatmeal cookies. So, so good. So that is Bake Sale. The next tile I got is Zucchini Pumpkin Mallow. Creamy zucchini bread, pumpkin butter bake, and toasted marshmallow. And this is a house blend, as well as the Bake Sale was also a house blend too. This is really good. You get the creamy zucchini bread first and foremost. That is the dominant note in this. And then I do get a slight hint of pumpkin. I'm not really getting too much of the marshmallow, which is fine because I do love a good zucchini bread blend. So, and it is a nice creamy zucchini bread. It's not like a spicy zucchini bread. So I'm excited to melt that one. Zucchini pumpkin mallow. And the last tile I have here is candy cane snowball cookies. Sugar cookies, crushed candy cane bits, and vanilla glaze. Another house blend. I kind of wish I would have got this one in a breakaway bar too. I had gotten this in a sample in one of my pre-orders from 2022. And I really liked it. But I figured a tile would be enough for me because I don't, you know, melt mint scents all the time. And you do get the crushed candy cane bits. But it's not like a knock you in the face mint. It's not a nose clearing mint. It's just a really nice creamy mint. And you do get the sugar cookies with a hint of like creaminess from the vanilla. And just look at that hot pink color. I love it. So yes, that is candy cane snowball cookies. So, so good. All right, so those were my tiles. So let's get into this handful plus of breakaway bars that I got. So I finally decided to just try her beach nights on its own. So this is sea salt, s'mores, and toasted marshmallow. She has a really good beach nights. Let me fix my ring light camera there. Okay. Yes, her beach nights is really, really good. I love the color of her bars too. Just your basic lovely beach night scent. You get the sea salt, the s'mores, the toasted marshmallow. Really, really good. I have a lot of blends with the beach nights in it from her, but I never tried her beach nights on its own, and I heard good things about it. So that is her beach nights type. Next up, we have hoodie season. This is Palo Santo, sweet cinnamon streusel, powdered sugar donuts, and leaves type from Bath and Body Works. And this is another house blend. This is good. You get the Palo Santo first and the cinnamon streusel with just a hint of the leaves. I don't get too much of the powdered sugar donut, but it's a really nice Palo leaves with a hint of bakery from the cinnamon streusel. This is really good. I'm excited to melt that. I've had this now, I want to say for like 2 weeks. I usually try to let all my wax sit. It doesn't matter which vendor it's from for at least a month. So I'm going to give it a couple more weeks before I start digging in. But that is hoodie season. Next up, we have Mrs. Claus cookies. The magical scent of Mrs. Claus freshly baked butter cookies topped with vanilla frosting and a cold glass of sweet milk. I love me a good cookie scent. And that's what this is. You get the butter cookie with the nice vanilla frosting. I don't really get the milk. I kind of get almost like a coldness though, because it says like a cold glass of milk. But this is really good. It's a really nice cookie bakery scent. I'm very excited to melt that. So that is Mrs. Claus cookie. Next up, we have Perfectly Christmas, which is the Bath and Body Works Perfect Christmas dupe. So it's fresh cut pine, sweet cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallow. So the Perfect Christmas is one of my all-time favorite Christmas scents from Bath and Body Works. So when I saw that she had a dupe of it, I'm like, I have to try it. And it's so good. You get that fresh cut pine with a hint of cinnamon. It's not like a spicy cinnamon though. It's such like a nice gentle cinnamon with the marshmallows. Oh, so good. And then just look at the deep red color. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. I'll probably end up saving this for, you know, the upcoming holiday season, but that is Perfectly Christmas. Next up, I have burnt sugar apple crumble, buttery cake batter, burnt sugar frosting, baked apples, cinnamon sugar, and butter crumble. You know, as I said earlier, her apple crumble is just like my favorite scent. So when I see that she had a couple of different blends with the apple crumble, I was like, I have to try them all. Oh my God. This is so good. You get the apple crumble, but you also get like the butteriness from the cake batter and just a slight hint of the burnt sugar frosting. It doesn't smell burnt, but it's like apple crumble, just like amped up a little bit. So good. So that is burnt sugar apple crumble. So excited to try that. Next up, we have maple apple cornbread, thick cornbread, apple crumble, and maple butter. So another apple crumble blend. Yep. The apple crumble mixed with that cornbread, and you get a touch of sweetness from the maple. It's so good. Another beautiful apple crumble blend. Can't wait to melt this. So that is maple apple cornbread. Next is just your good old apple crumble, which is the baked apples, cinnamon sugar, nutmeg, buttery crumble, and whipped cream. I have to throw a breakaway bar in my order every time if it's offered. I will order it every single pre-order because it's just that good. You get the baked apples with that buttery crumble topping. And that's exactly what it smells like to me. You just picture a nice warm apple crumble with the heavy scoop of either vanilla ice cream or whipped cream on top. And it's so good. If you love apple bakery scents, I highly, highly recommend you try apple crumble. We got 4 more here. Next up is roasted honey butter and bread, a dollop of whipped honey buttercream atop a thick slice of freshly baked bread. And that is another house blend. I believe these are all house blends. And that's what it is. It's honey butter and bread. You get that fresh baked bread with the honey and, you know, a slight creamy butter. Oh, so good. I've been really into honey buttered scents lately, so I am excited to try that one out. Next up is a repurchase for me too. I think I have 3 pieces of my breakaway bar left. This is Shipwreck Island. This is Beach Nights, Bonfire Bliss, Vanilla Voodoo, and Salty Sea Air. This is a beautiful Beach Nights blend. Yep. You get the Beach Nights, that Salty Sea Air. You do get the Bonfire Bliss. It is just so good. This is just like the perfect like summertime scent. Oh my God. I love it. Absolutely love it. So that is Shipwreck Island. Next up is another repurchase. I only have 1 piece of my breakaway bar left. This is fresh bread and jam, crusty fresh bread and strawberry jam. I know this is one of her most popular blends. And for good reason too. Her strawberry jam is so good. With that fresh bread. Absolutely love it. So glad that I decided to pick up another one. So that is fresh bread and jam. And the last one here is also another repurchase. I think I have like 2 or 3 pieces left in my breakaway bar of this one too. This one's called Salem. This is Leaves, Bath & Body Works type, Macintosh Apple, Dewy Outdoor Leaves, and Vanilla Voodoo. This is a beautiful fall scent. Oh, yep, you get the leaves with the Macintosh Apple. Oh, it is so good. You get like an outdoorsiness too. It's just a nice, fresh, like Mac apple scent. Sorry, my leg's falling asleep here. Mixed with the leaves. But I feel like the Macintosh apple comes out like a little bit more than the leaves does, which I'm not mad about because I love me a Mac apple. Oh, but that is so good. So if you like leaves from Bath & Body Works or just Mac apple blends, I would highly recommend trying out Salem. And yes, that is all that I have from my Dessa's pre-order haul. So let me know in the comments down below, did you guys participate in this pre-order? If you did, let me know down below what you got. What are some of your favorite scents that you picked up from the pre-order? Or just let me know in general, what is some of your favorite scents from Dessa's? Because I'm always on the hunt, you know, for some new scents to try out. And like I said, I love Dessa's wax. Her wax performs very well for me. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what are some of your Dessa's favorite Dessa's scents? And yeah, so that is all that I have for you today. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.